That's actually sick.
No, it's only specific people.
It's only those who are there at half time.
So good evening everyone, I am outside the Britannia Hotel where there is already a huge police presence. There is 2 protests going on today. There is a protest to get the asylum seekers out of the hotels. Sorry. And there is a stand up to racism protest, which is a counter protest to the original one, and they decided to show up at, I believe it was 5 o'clock, and the Patriot protest is set to kick off at 6, so they attempted to obviously get the jump on them, show up an hour early. I did go over there because obviously I came through that way, and when I was walking through, I'm with Jack Hadfield today, brilliant independent journalist. Just a quick shout out to him if you want to go and follow him on Twitter. He does some brilliant on the ground reporting. And within 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I saw someone get in very much in his personal space. So I started recording, and I, took the camera out and I walked forward. I didn't say anything. I just took a few steps forward, and instantly turned on me for wearing a cross. Asked me if I'm Catholic. I said no. He asked me if I'm Christian. I said yes. And he said, about, why didn't you do anything about all the children, getting abused by the Catholic Church? You don't care. And I was like, well, how do you know I don't care? You don't even know who I am. So it's very hostile over that side, and I was told to move over here almost instantly. Anyone who's in the chat, can you just confirm that you can hear me through the not the internal mic, sorry. I'm using so that is the mic I'm using, and hopefully you should be able to hear. If I blow into the mic, you should be able to hear it like really loud. Can someone just tell me if that sounded like I was blowing directly into the microphone or not? Because that's how I'll know if it's working.
Take one in.
Brilliant. Thank you all so much for letting me know.
Take one in.
Stick them in your house then. See how long you last. See how long you last.
Look for it.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Stick them in your house. What's what happens to you? Stick them in your house, and watch what happens to you. Yeah. You'll get done. You'll be gone. Stick them in your house.
Traitors. The only one who's going to finger on him. Go to Daddy's money. You can fuck off out of here.
Change the tune, change the song. Why have they been separated from asylum seeker families? If they're not at risk, why are they separated from people from their own fucking country? Make it make sense. Are they at risk? No. What of the other asylum seeker families then? Why are they separated from asylum seeker families? Answer it. Answer one question. Answer one question. Why are they separated from asylum seekers' families being at risk?
Refugees not welcome here. Refugees not welcome here. Refugees not welcome here. Refugees not welcome here. Refugees not welcome here.
Your lame songs, lame, pathetic songs. Answer one question for me. One question. If they're not at risk, why have they been separated from people from their own country? Why are they separated from asylum seeker families? Their own faith, their own religion, their own backgrounds, their own cultures. They've been separated from them. Why? Why if they're not at risk? Try to answer it. One question.
Stay close to the brother. Do the responsible thing. Close to the... This is England. No, the problem, and I know you won't. The problem is, everyone's and we end up here. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Your songs are lame. Change the tune. Change the tune. Right now, we're singing violent songs. One question. Why have they been separated from asylum seeker families, their own country, their own backgrounds, their own faiths and cultures? Why have they been separated from them if they're not a risk? Answer it. Answer it. Answer it. You can't, can you? Keep singing little songs, your nursery rhymes. Pathetic. Pathetic. When it comes, you'll be first. Mark my words.
Militant men from the Middle East. Look at them. Defending a bunch of people.
I know you can't answer it, can you? Answer it. One of you. Just one of you answer it.
Defending ISIS.
Keep singing nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme. Answer one question. Just one of you. One of you. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You're an embarrassment to the country. An embarrassment. Oh, sing the nursery rhymes, you're pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, frustrated. Pathetic. Answer, come here and answer one question. Right, you come here. Let me answer one question, yeah? Oh yeah, now you give it. You're full of shit. Shut your mouth. Pathetic. Keep singing the nursery rhymes. Why have they been separated from asylum seeker families if they're not a risk? Their own cultures. Yes, look away. Look away. Pathetic.
We want our country back. 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 Communist scum off our streets. Communist scum off our
Take him out! 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 Take him out!
Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson! Tommy Robinson!
September 13th, million people. September 13th, a million people.
Communist scum off our streets.
So they were just chanting to let in every refugee. I can only assume that they mean literally every single refugee, which I can't imagine the majority of the people of the UK would be happy with at all.
Thank you.
I'll do you 3 for 1 2.
In a weak position, I'll be stretched and I'll be broken.
I tried, it's not like
Come on, people! Come on!
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
Oh, keep singing your mercy rhymes, you fuckhead!
Brighton Station,
You're fucking embarrassing! You're fucking embarrassing! Fucking embarrassing!
Smash the fascists down, 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 down! We don't need the fascist right! We don't need the fascist right! No women, no fight! We don't need the fascist right!
I know you're live, but would you be able to do just a little interview?
Yeah, of course, can. Yeah, that's fine. Virus Geezer on TikTok.
Oh, you can shout yourself out then. Brilliant. Okay, so if they're chanting, saying to let in every single refugee, what do you think of that?
They keep singing the same nursery rhymes over and again. I've asked them to answer me one question out of all them people there. Just answer me one question. If these males are not a risk to the UK citizens, to the public, why are they being separated from the family asylum seekers, from their own backgrounds, their own cultures, their own faiths, their own countries? Why are they being separated? Not a single one is prepared to answer one simple question. They're pathetic.
And what do you think should happen to the migrants? Do you think they should just be deported, detained and deport on the borders?
Yeah, they need to be detained in detention centres or warehouses, however they want to do it, not four-star hotels. Then they need to be processed, they need to be vetted, they need to be checked out properly, not rewarded. I've been threatened to be thrown in jail if I cross the road. They said they're going to put me in jail if I cross this road. They're crossing the English Channel with no documents, no passport. They're breaching national security and they're being rewarded instead of put in jail. It doesn't make sense.
Do you feel like as a British person you're being deliberately betrayed?
Oh yeah.
By the government?
I feel like the government are doing this on purpose. It's hard to believe that these ministers, these MPs, the Labour government are the most educated people in the UK, but yet they're making such poor decisions. It doesn't make sense, and if something doesn't make sense to you, then you're not being told the truth, is what I live by. So you have to question why this is happening. Are they doing it to anger us? Are they doing it to cause unrest? They have the power to instantly stop this overnight if they choose to, but they're choosing not to. They're choosing to escalate the tensions even more. The government are doing this. We're not safe. The protesters are not safe. The police are not safe. You're not safe. No one's safe anymore because the government are making such poor decisions. It's on them to change it. Thank you.
Anyone in the chat, just please let me know if you could hear that gentleman okay, just so I know that the mic is working as it should be. That'd be great, thank you.
Shut up! Fucking nursery rhyme fools! Stop giving it all that Beyonce! Shut your fucking mouth! You fucking twat!
Brilliant, thank you to everyone who let me know that the mic is working. Thank you. So, altogether, both protests, I would say maybe 100, 150 people.
Fucking pathetic!
never trust the left in your kids. They'll never trust the left in your kids. They'll never trust the left in your kids. They'll never trust the left in your
This is Emma, she's my colleague.
Yeah, so
We're both independent.
Yeah, both independent. It's live right now. Would you be up for doing a little interview or just audio? Okay, guys. So a lady would like to do an interview, but audio only. Here we go.
Hello, you're right. I was brought up in the East End, and do you know what I think is disgusting? That there's veterans sleeping outside, there's homeless people, and there's people that's been waiting on the housing list that need help, and there's refugees, legal immigrants coming over that are rapists, child abusers, that kidnap children and want to kill them. You know, I'm not racist, I'm not prejudiced, but I'm here to stand up for my country. You know, I've got children, I've got grandchildren, and you know, it's quite sad that the people on the other side are saying that we're racist. It's got nothing to do with racism. It's to do with protecting our own country, and we have to come together and stand for England, what's right. And what is right is protecting our country. We have to do something about it. No one's violent, it's not about violence. It's about standing here and protecting my children and my grandchildren. You know, it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. You know, it makes me angry. So what I would say is, look, throw the Nazis in the sea like we're BNP. We're not even racist. I've got every culture in my family. And I just say, stand our ground for Tommy Robinson. We love you, Tommy Robinson.
We won't be silent. Stop the buses now.
There is a bus. Back to me. When you get squished by a bus.
I'd like to point out that that was a brilliant interview from that lady who would like to remain anonymous, but I think there's a point to be said about the fact that she wants to remain anonymous because we have people being locked up for words.
Come here. You, come here. Alright, come here. You, come here. Come here. Go. Yeah, come on. Let me finish. Okay, there's 3 things.
I pulled over.
Him with a blue mask just hit that man right in the face.
Hit him?
Yes.
That's why I got over the top.
He's my first concern.
I don't know where he's going.
But he's not that person. Tommy Robinson! Oh, Tommy Robinson! Send them home! Send them home!
Take them home! Take them home! Take them home!
You send it from the camera?
So on the Patriots side of the street, I would guess it's kind of hard to estimate. Okay guys, so there was just a massive movement over here and police running, so I'm trying to get there as quick as I can.
Shout out to the whole Britannia there, thank you. Anyone that drops a little nice little gift like that, please give them a follow, show them.
Like you see that though, he's about to leave the hotel, the sergeant went, stay there, don't go nick him.
Sorry, did you see what happened?
No.
I'll have a clue.
I was going to say, guys over there saying,
Guys, just let her right for me, please. I've got to jump for I'm saying nothing. It's all this close painful. It's this close painful. That's what I'm saying. I'll come out by my I love the energy.
Give them a follow.
All shouting all kinds of shit. Give me a prison toilet, I'll be making my own sound.
Came up to the officer and then they stopped.
There's a lot of paperwork. I'm England till I die.
All over the place.
Trying to get your far right pictures, mate. Trying to get your far right pictures, are you?
Send them home! 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 Bro! Britannia! Britannia! Never shall be saved!
I think they're trying to outshout. Yeah, I can. Can you believe that? I was going to say, it's the police. Cannabis. This is London, it's Canary Wharf.
That's good. Obstruction. Red back.
There's the traffic warden.
Sorry, can I just squeeze past? My juicy. Yeah, I'll have to take. I'm going to carry out. We have to do it. Here we go again. I've improved the setup now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
cool,
God.
isn't it?
Is that nicking internet?
No, this is in case the live stream goes down, so I've got pre-recorded footage on there.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to save those, but I've only got 3 batteries.
I'm going to call you a 5G fiend.
I have to be on here. I'm almost getting. Yeah, we are live. Actually, can I interview you?
Give me a second, I'm just going to do a thumbnail.
Okay, find me in a bit.
Yeah.
What was I saying, Tom?
5G fiend.
Oh yeah, I'm in the process of saving up for an gearbox.
Oh, blimey.
So, because hopefully once I've got that, the live streams will just be straight, you know. Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually that's the point. I might as well mention it to people watching. So I actually, I have a GoPro, which is attached to the side of my gimbal. So if the live stream goes down, please do not worry. I'm also getting pre-recorded footage to make more clips out of later on the GoPro. So hopefully we have a plan A and a plan B. Yeah, the vans did appear kind of seemingly from nowhere. But my focus was on this group over here, and the sun was in my eyes. So they may have been a bit further down the road, and I just didn't notice. But they did just kind of all appear very suddenly.
Yo, it should be a red band. Apostle Prophet.
Hi, Emma. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's the name, sorry?
Apostate Prophet.
Apostle Prophet.
Apostate Prophet.
Huge on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
That's Emma.
Would you be up for an interview?
Yeah.
Awesome. Shall we go? Oh, is that okay? So, have you got your own channel then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can shout yourself out on here. and everything.
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna ask him to summarize for me what's going on. So.
Oh right, okay. Well, if you like, I can ask you a few like kind of directing questions.
Okay.
It'll give you.
Just correct me. All I know is that there has been a refugee relocation into this building here, and people are protesting that, and
Yes.
there's a counter-protest.
Yeah. So this is the protest of people who don't want migrants staying in the
yeah,
hotels
yeah.
anymore, and this is a counter protest.
Okay.
To that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So Apostle Prophet, who by the way, you can go and follow on, is it YouTube and
Yeah, YouTube.
X and all those things.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yep. So why did you come out today?
I have. You want me to hold this?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm here with my Artusi and Visegrad 24 and all that to just support the people here and to also see the efforts by the people here to preserve their community and to speak out against what is happening here.
What do you make of the chants from the counter-protests, such as let in every refugee? Would you advocate for letting in every refugee?
Obviously not. I think it's a very stupid idea. Foremost, because the refugees generally come from places that whose values are very much contrary to the values that you have here. So allowing endless numbers of people to come into this place and to populate it and overpopulate it causes nothing except suffering in the long term, disorder in the long term, and we have already enough disorder here. You have enough disorder here. I'm still in America, but I visit this place and I see so much disorder, and it needs to stop. It doesn't need to increase. I'm an ex-Muslim. I come from a Muslim culture. I know how messed up things are in Muslim cultures, for example. That's just one example of places that refugees frequently come from and where things don't really end up very well for the hosts. The whole idea of endlessly accepting refugees from foreign places needs to be stopped. The people in the West that are in these comfortable nations, in these comfortable cities, don't have the moral obligation to just help everyone out there. There are others who also need to do something about it.
And as you're still living in America, how do you feel? What's the American view of the UK right now in terms of free speech? Do you think we still have free speech over here?
I think the general idea is that free speech is dead over here. And I think they have a point, because I have been told a lot of things about what I should not do, what I should not say, what I should not attempt to do over here. In America, we have free speech. We can say whatever we want. Nothing is against the law unless it directly threatens somebody, for example, or it's slander or defamation. Here, I have just recently spoken to people who went to prison or who had severe punishments because they said something disrespectful about the Quran, or burnt the Quran, for example, or spoke out against refugees and that kind of stuff. So you have very severe restrictions. On the other hand, you have foreigners allowed to come here who freely can say things like that they want, for example, Islamic law, or that people who offend Islam should be executed, like me. So, yeah, lots of action. But yeah, there is no free speech here. No.
And what would you like to see happen to the migrants in the hotels? Do you think that they should be deported or detained in deport, like Rupert Lowe suggests?
I think there should be a mass deportation campaign going on. I think I checked that the number of illegal migrants here is estimated to be between like 500,000 and 1 million or something, just in this place. So, but it's not just about illegals. It's not just about refugees. It's about legal immigration as well. It's about the entire change of the fabric of society that you have with inviting different demographics here. I think at some point people need to realize that it's time to stop. We see how London has become a place that is completely different from what it was historically. Lots of parts of it have become unsafe. It has become a stabbing capital. People have to put warnings out there to not get their phones taken away or raped, or grooming gangs, for example. I think people need to realize that cultures are different, and in this case people need to stop importing but rather start deporting people. It's called remigration, and people need to go for that.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for giving me some of your time. It was lovely meeting you.
Thank you. Good to meet you. What's your name again?
Emma Dunwell. Sorry guys, I'm gonna quickly put this down just to get a quick drink out my bag, and then I can get my cards as well.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I am. Would you mind just holding it for
Yes,
2 seconds?
I will hold it.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was very nice meeting you.
Cheers, yeah, you too. Thank you.
Stay in touch.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Can you just zip it up for me? Limited hands. Brilliant, thank you.
Where are you going? Back home?
Hey guys, I'm just having a quick drink.
What are you doing there, man? The Rangers fan?
More police coming in. Okay, so we have more police marching in. Numbers are picking up. Okay guys, there's a lot of officers running over here, so I might try and briefly leave the protest to see what's going on. A lot of vans coming in. Officers gathering here, more vans. Not quite sure where they're going.
Get in front of them, boys! Get in front of them!
I do not know if this is going to amount to anything, guys. I have no idea what they're walking away for, but I'm just going to follow and see. Because, I mean, there's no way that a massive amount of them like that is just going to suddenly mobilise for no reason. Someone in the chat said someone dropped a crisp packet. Oh, that tickled me. That was funny.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just saying to the chat, I mean, there's no way that a massive amount of police mobilised that suddenly for no reason.
Well, you know, it reminds me of what happened at dispersal, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Barbican. And it was all contained, stop the racism, and then Pantig would
Yeah.
disappear out of nowhere.
Okay, so more officers going up that way.
So, chap, we're walking down to the train station because I think another lefty group's getting escorted down, trying to get the evidence of the police escorting them if they are, to show how corrupt our government is, helping the lefties get to us.
Okay, so if the rumour is, and this is alleged, but the rumour is that there is another protest from the Stand Up to Racism or Antifa lot gathering at the train station, who are about to receive a police escort. That is the rumour. That's in no way confirmed, but I mean, I'm going to follow. I apologise if this signal is dipping in and out. I'm kind of moving around to follow these officers, so the signal's going to be patchy in some areas. Thank you all for bearing with me. And as I'm still walking, I'd just like to take a second to thank every single person that has joined my live stream so far. I'm grateful for all 308 of you. I think that is 5 or 6 riot vans pulling up. So I've just heard that officer there say that there's nothing going on at the moment. So they might have just brought all these vans up here for nothing. So there's just been a massive police presence that has just rushed up here like the speed of light, and now there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot going on. We have officers coming out. Obviously, if you haven't just joined, you would have seen that the group of police did actually already split into 2. Here we go.
He wants an absolute cordon across the road. Absolute cordon across the road, just going on the side area. Reach for peace, absolute cordon. Reach for peace, absolute cordon. When you're ready, come into the line and give you extra across, all the way.
Antifa, ladies and gentlemen. Here to fight.
Lefties go home! Lefties go home! Two free! Second row! Lefties go home! Lefties go home! Be mindful of people behind you if they may cause breach of the peace. It's like we're holding this
Don't get yourself in trouble. Come on.
Come on, get it shared out there, everybody. Big up Irish boys. Anti-fascist! 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 Anti-fascist!
Okay guys, so an Antifa group have turned up. This is what the police were mobilising for. They have a squad ready to go in. So if this is going to be anything like a week or so ago at the Thistle City protest in Barbican, the hotel, then what they'll likely do is this line of police here will be given an order to split, at which time this group of officers will storm through and make a couple of arrests at a time, but the Antifa lot seem to be retreating, so that doesn't look likely. Perhaps they're trying to find another route round to the protest, because from what I actually understand...
On the left, 2 3, on the right, move! Forward!
So they have contained the protest. Apologies for the weak connection. I do hope that you can still all hear and see me okay. Obviously moving through London, the signal is going to be patchy, but I have got the GoPro as a backup, so not to worry.
That's what they want.
I serve my kids, my family. Just because you all sleep with each other, you dirty little cunts. Scum! Bastards! Let them through! Let them through! Let them bastards! Let them fight you all! Let them come! The police are protecting you, mate! Get it right! Hey, serving the peace! Go with them! Go with them! Let them have their protection. Let this go! Let this go! Cameras, can you just keep one side just for your safety? Keep back! You lot, on me, you lot!
Apologies for any signal going in and out, guys. Obviously moving around London, the signal is going to be patchy. It's better in some places than it is others, but I am using the GoPro as well for backup pre-recorded footage in case the live stream goes down, so please bear with me, and thank you to everyone who stayed despite the signal issues. Actually, now would be a good time for me to mention, if you'd like to support my journalism, you can go and subscribe to my Patreon, or you can donate, make a one-off donation of however much you choose to my Buy Me a Coffee, and it helps to cover the costs of new equipment. And one of those things that I would absolutely love to get is a Netgear box, and that would allow me to basically, it's like carrying around your own Wi-Fi router. So my live streams would never go down. So that would be amazing. And I'd be able to bring you guys better content that way, obviously. So if you would be so kind as to subscribe to my Patreon or make a donation to my Buy Me a Coffee. If you can't, because obviously, you know, the economy's screwed, we all know who's responsible for that. But, you know, support me in the free ways. Subscribe, like, share this video, and yeah, follow me on X and Instagram as well. But thank you all so much for choosing my live stream. Thank you, Kat, that's lovely. Oh, someone said I should buy a donut with the money I get from Patreon, and now I'm craving a donut. Always been partial to a muffin over a donut. Oh. So obviously the initial protest and counter-protest is still going on outside the hotel. This is an entirely new protest, Antifa, I believe, where the counter-protest that's already at the hotel is Stand Up to Racism, which are two different factions that apparently do not like each other. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you think Keir Starmer's a wanker. Well, a lot of people certainly think that Keir Starmer is, in fact, a wanker.
Oh no, well, you know they're like, you know, who fucking don't benefit, so...
Okay, so there is an officer running down there, which I just heard the other officer tell him to basically make sure that those vans down there, I don't know if you can see, they're quite far away, tell them to get here as quickly as possible. So I'm guessing that they're planning on mobilising the group themselves. By the group, I mean the group of protesters. when we were back at the hotel, Stand Up to Racism were chanting, "Let in every refugee." Could people in the chat let me know how they feel about that?
Absolute scumbags. Scum.
What do we think the UK would look like if we let in every single refugee? These are some officers.
Fuck off to that country then, you fucking country! Fuck off to that country then! I'll give you a phone. I'll give you a phone.
I live there, I pay £1,400 a month to stand on the street. Did you say that you weren't involved? I'm involved in standing in the
They're going to move them down this way, that's what they're doing.
should have done it Carnival Day, man. They've got enough peace.
They're going to bring them along here.
I'll keep my face on.
Face covering needs to come off regardless. There's a section 60.
I need to get down. Behind the.
What about COVID when you could wear face masks though?
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine people still wear face masks, then what?
Okay.
Next time,
Sorry,
boys, just wear the blue face mask.
Guys,
Just wear the blue face mask.
guys, just move this way forward.
They're putting us in, they're marching from that side up.
Get on this right now, get on this right now. If you
Take our chances. They're all marching from that side. They're going to put us in here.
The Patriots all the left.
The left side.
They're marching
They're
down
coming down
here
here,
to
yeah.
join these guys.
Yeah. But they're going to pin us in on the bridge.
The thing is they're not very stand up to racism. This is Antifa. They don't like it. I thought they were all wanting to stay, but apparently they don't like each other. Right, this is Antifa. The ones up there with the yellow balls. Stand up to racism. Apparently they don't like each other, so the police are going to see a clash between them as well. Happened at Business City the other day.
You need to be on your side.
Okay guys, so I'm going to start making my way towards the original protest and counter-protest because someone has said that it seems that the stand-up to racism protesters outside the Britannia Hotel are going to be walking down this way. Sorry, I just hiccuped a couple times there, I just downed a bit of water, it's bloody boiling. Excuse me, would you just clarify what section has been placed?
Section 68A.
68A.
AA, Alpha Alpha.
68A, thank you. Okay everyone, so section 60AA has been placed and that is a no face coverings order. And these guys here, this group here, have been told that if they continue to wear face masks, they will in fact be arrested.
There's a group of approximately 30 in size, with about 5 to 10 masked up. They're all from section 60AA protest, and many behind them.
Are they still on march or are they going down? Still on
Okay guys, so I'm walking behind the officers who are following, now I'm walking in front of the officers who are following the protesters that are still So for those who have just joined, I am returning to the initial protest, but I wandered away with a group as there was a massive police movement. There has also been another Antifa protest of the road that is set to march towards the hotel. A section 60AA has just been placed, meaning no face coverings are allowed, and anyone wearing a face covering after this point will be arrested. Some of the people in this group that you can see on camera are still wearing face masks. Officers are following close behind, clearly walking with intent. A pretty fountain. So I stuck with this group because it seemed that I'd very much like to catch that on camera for my protection, for other people's protection, and just for general kind of exposure on the lawlessness by those supposed to be enforcing the law in this country.
Does it look like they're going to the tube station at least?
Taste them off the sun, look, they're running. Better get running, geese. Sorry, officer. Go on, darling, go on, go. They've done all right. Hey, they've done it right. They've gone left and right and up like that. It's not like that. Go on, girl, get up there with them. Go on, darling. Hey, I love a burning uniform, I'll tell you. Hey, this way! Run the other way! Yeah, we're after them. What's after them? Section what? Section 89, 69, get out of the road or something. They're sweating the amount of running they're doing.
So is there any chance one of you could just whack that in the side pocket for me?
Down here, yeah?
Yeah.
In the bag, yeah?
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Running around after everyone like this.
I wish you'd run around like me.
Chase me.
See what I do to you,
Where is it? That's going back there.
Hey, where's Marlon?
Okay guys, so the group ran off and dispersed, so I'm gonna make my way back up to the hotel. Well David, if you think that my videos are so rubbish, you're more than welcome to choose another stream.
Coming back round the other way.
I am grateful for everyone who has chosen my stream and who wants to be here.
Pardon? Yeah.
Okay, so I am nearly back at the hotel.
There you are. Where did you go?
I couldn't answer because I'm live.
Oh, of course.
Sorry.
Oh,
there's another.
A march. Yeah, I know. They're coming this way now.
Right. Can you do a quick to camera and update me what I've missed?
Yeah.
Okay, so independent journalist Jack Hadfield. Jack Had is on X if you want to go and give him a follow. Brilliant on the ground journalism. So what have we missed when we went and checked on that other group?
Yeah, so over here, as you can see, both protests have continued to grow. What just happened about 10 minutes ago, I believe the police have issued a Section 68A order, which I believe refers to masks. So what happened was that there was an Antifa protester. As I said, some of our colleagues in the media here have recognised some people who are here at Thistle City last Saturday in the Antifa side, so we know that they have turned up as well. One of them was here, and she was searched by the police just over there, round the corner. She was had handcuffs in the back, mask pulled down, searched. We thought she was being arrested, but actually she was, then turfed out and ordered to leave the protest this way.
Thanks, Jack. Awesome. Okay, so the chants have now turned into racist, sexist, anti-gay. I have no idea what being anti-gay or sexist or anything like that has to do with the asylum seeker issue. The only connective argument that I would find is that I would argue it's sexist to allow mass sways of asylum seekers into this country because it shows a complete disregard for women and children. That is the sexism that's going on here. I don't know what these people are on about. So apparently, the chant is now, this is what community looks like. So apparently, community looks like people who are not actually local to this community, deciding on behalf of the rest of the community what is best for them, without actually considering, you guessed it, the thoughts and feelings of the community. Apparently, these people think that that is what community looks like. Okay, someone in the chat just said check Epping. Obviously I'm live streaming, so I can't go on and check anything else, but can someone in the chat just let me know what's going on over there?
Cheers, buddy.
What's this for, guys? What's that? Mate, can you explain what's this for? 735. 735. What do you think it's for, mate?
It's signed for a search.
For what? Just a search? Just a search?
What warranted the
735, just a search.
What warranted the search?
735, just a search.
just central market place, I think.
Just a search, 735. Excuse me. 735, just a search. 735, just a search. No answer. Oh, you're up, boy.
You ain't got a weapon.
You're up, boy, yeah?
No, it's just intimidation, mate. It's just intimidation.
Sorry?
Yeah, go and share that. Give it myself. Share it. So they did this to me at Magistrates Court, Westminster, a couple of weeks ago. Someone decided they could steal marijuana.
Okay guys, I'm going to come away from that now as it doesn't seem to be amounting to much. It seems to just be a search. The officers didn't seem that up for telling me what the reasonable cause was for the search. However, I'm seeing a few things in the chat telling me about Epping and saying that it's kicking off down there. Now, it is feasible for me to end this live stream and go and stream at Epping. However, obviously there is another counter-protest set to clash with this one. I can actually see officers in the distance, so they will be clashing soon. But hopefully, if I'm not here all night, depending on obviously how much goes on, I will attempt to make my way over to Epping and live stream there as well for you guys. Nice car. Okay, so it seems that Epping is holding a march at the moment. So I might head there later. However, there seems to be a lot of things going on here. Obviously there is counter-protest, there's another counter-protest heading up the road now, so I think I'm going to be staying here. Of course.
They're not going to let them down here, sure. They're not going to let them come down here, are they?
Sorry? I'm not on the planet,
Have you got kids? I'm a grandma, and I'll tell you something, if I was in there, my kids out there, you would be standing there. I'd run through you.
Then get out of the way.
I would run through you.
If you're telling me I can go, get out of the way.
I would run through you.
I ain't being aggressive. I ain't being aggressive. Calm, calculated person. I'm a calm, calculated person. I don't get aggressive. I don't get aggressive.
So you said to us that you could go around the
If
other
you're
way.
going to move out of the way, I'm going to get my kids.
I will not be moving out of the way.
So you said us that you could go around the whole way and get there. So why don't you go that way then instead? And just go home?
Mate, you can stare all you want. I am staring at you because you just admitted that you've been staring at me the whole time you're here. Seems a bit strange. It's a bit strange that you've been staring at me the whole time. It's a bit strange that you've just got over there to women and then denied it when your boss asked you what happened. That was more conditions. You lied instantly. You walked past. Yeah, you lied. No. They didn't ask you a single question. They didn't ask you one question. You walked past, made a snidey comment. Your boss come over, told you halt, get against the wall. And what did you do? You got against the wall. Do your job.
You're literally spitting because you're talking so like rapidly. Just calm down and go home if you want to go home. That's absolutely fine. Go that way.
There's a big group coming down anyway, so they're going to move in a second and change anyway.
They've told us you're allowed to walk freely. No, they're saying you're not allowed now because you're against the blue wall. They said you're allowed to. No one wants to be at the blue wall.
You're with the blue wall.
No, we're not. We're no blue wall. Do I look like I'm against the blue wall? Do I look like I'm against the blue wall?
The protest is from here, where the blue wall is.
No one's protesting. No one's protesting. We're standing here. We're community in the area. Well, where are we standing? What are we standing up from?
No worries.
What are we standing up from? I'm not your mate. Don't call me mate.
I didn't say no worries.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said something like that.
Do you think? Yeah. Could you? I'll give him a card. Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be around for a while, so just send it my way. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm trying to make it out. Wow.
Okay guys, so it seems
Good, thanks.
Yeah, good.
Hello there, how are you?
Okay, so the other counter-protest... Oh, hello, you're right.
Hello, am I on the live stream?
It is live. Do you want to do a little interview?
Okay.
Yeah? Shall I introduce you as Lana and working with the spectators?
No, just Lana.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I'll let you do it.
Well,
sorry.
Catch me later.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming. Right, look at that. Oh my God.
Okay everyone, so the other counter-protest, the Antifa lot, are in fact being escorted towards the current protests.
The police are always. They stay on this side. Yeah, they should be alright. If we go towards the.
So I'm going to be moving around, so just bear with me. Just pre-warning, if the signal goes patchy, I am going to be catching all of this on the GoPro as well. Someone said, where is this? This is in Canary Wharf, just down the road from the Britannia Hotel, currently being used to house asylum seekers, which the UK public are not happy about. But there are counter-protesters, 2 of them. So it seems that there is an incoming clash.
These are the radicals.
Yeah, we'll see. What the plan will be, bring them to the end. Sorry, can you stand back, please?
Just move back, thank you. Just move back a bit, thank you very much, thank you. Are you alright? Just move back a little bit, thank you.
Yeah, I was just catching audio.
Yeah, it's nothing, it's not very interesting.
No, it's just I'm just covering it, so I was just interested to
It won't be that interesting, honestly, I can promise you.
Okay. I find it interesting.
Are you?
I find it interesting, yeah.
Just step back a bit, please.
So yeah, I tried to catch the audio of what the officer was saying the game plan is with these protesters, and I was just like kind of pushed out of the way, so he told me it's not very interesting. I said, well, I'm interested, so. If this is not a police escort, I don't know what is. In addition, I'd like to point out that a section 68A was applied probably about half an hour ago now, maybe 15 minutes to half an hour ago. And as you can see, so many of these protesters are wearing masks, if not all of them. In fact, I'm struggling to find one that's not wearing a mask. Oh, there's one.
He still works for you.
So more police movement. I don't want to get kettled in, guys, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on the police movement. So I'm guessing that they're about to form another line here. I'm going to run around because I don't want to be stuck on this side. I want to be able to film as much as I can for you guys. And I reckon that when it clashes on this side of the line, if they do form a line, is going to be the best place to do that. I'll admit, guys, I've been to a few of these protests now, and there's one thing that I really do feel strongly about. The police are massively disorganised. Insanely disorganised. There's always officers saying that you can't walk through one place while other officers are saying you can. It's a whole mess. And apparently, according to everyone, we're also now all sexist. So, you know, apparently I'm a misogynist.
You're late to the game.
I know, I'm late to the game. But the game's not over. The game is not over.
I do. What do you want to do?
What is this Turkish man doing here?
Mr. Turkey.
Here's another Turkish refugee that's apparently arrived from the hotel.
Very volatile scene here.
Another day, another nickel.
Yeah. We're going to go questions first.
Sorry.
Guys, can you just move to the side, please? deserve your support. Amateur.
So I've been told to move to the side.
Out my
Oh my god. I was wondering why I lost 5,000 viewers. We had like 12,000, now we got 8. It's so bad. It's fine, I'll edit it down. We'll fix it.
Go out of the way because they're going to come through him.
Well, she's starting.
March them down again. Yeah. I thought they were going to merge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Back a bit, please. It's a bit intrusive. Come on. People are trying to do their job.
Section 5 here.
You need to get over his head. Come on.
Out of the way.
Step back, please. Step back.
They're taking over!
Your breath stinks. That's a vile little bitch. Sorry, it's not to see.
There's no showers around here.
Oh, they're not going up.
Literally paid puppets.
Stand by!
They're going to come forward.
Just like this
planning everything.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
wanna
team
die?
at the bottom.
Maya, what do you? Some say this is all the Jews' fault. What do you think?
Yeah, always, it's always the Jews' fault. Are you like a citizen journalist sort of thing?
Yeah.
I'm making a film. My name's Jack. I'm a sort of independent filmmaker. I'm interested in making a film like about citizen journalism and sort of like the type of people that do it and like why they do it and what motivates people. You got a card? Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get in touch. Yeah.
What's
All
it?
right.
What's your name, sorry?
Jack.
Jack, nice to meet you.
People, the road is still open. Please join the pavement.
We should
Maya,
not be on that side.
what do you think about the fact that the counter-protesters were literally given an escort?
It's not just escort. They've done the section 68 for everybody else. You're not allowed to cover your face, but every single one of the Antifa side are covering their faces.
One side or the other for me, please.
So I don't understand that. But also, they were on the other side anyway. Why would they add them to this side, right opposite? They're Patriots. You are going to cause more tensions, and then they're going to blame it on that side. You know what they're doing. Why are they covering their faces? We know why they're covering their faces, because they just in case they have to do something. That's what they do it.
While I get my charger out my bag.
Yeah. No problem.
Brilliant. Cheers. Just push the other side of my phone for me, would
Yes, I do now. Yeah, absolutely. So, this is my colleague Emma.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Sorry. Yeah, nice to meet you.
So there is a massive amount of officers heading back this way once again. It seems that they're actually just getting back in the vans and leaving. So it seems that they're leaving.
got you out of the centre just now. You're going to stop it? Where were we going home or not? I'm letting you go home. I'm not going to stop it.
Kenny's under arrest. He's stuck.
I've done enough. I've had enough.
No worries,
of it
fair
now.
enough, fair enough.
They've got Kenny stuck.
You got a nice one. You can go for it.
I'll leave the charge. I'm not worried. I'm not sleep for sure tonight.
Alright. Do you mind doing a little interview? No worries, no worries. Excuse me. Did any of you guys be up? No worries, it's fine. Have a little look at what's going on then.
Good job as always.
There was a bit of a toss-up with where to go today. Obviously,
Nothing happened.
Isn't there? I thought there was.
I saw a thing on X saying the loony left, it turned up and there's no one here. She said there was nothing. You said there was nothing.
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, it was a toss-up though. I was either going to come here or I was going to go there. Glad I came here.
Because it was Gemma and Thomas Thommy's friend said don't bother going, no one's going to this side.
All must have known you.
Yeah. Go on, get in there. There we go. Can I interview you? Can I interview you?
Yeah, sure you can.
Absolutely. So we have here Based and Bougie outside the Britannia Hotel. So why did you come out today?
I came out today to basically try to get an understanding of the lunacy of the left. I basically interviewed all of them just to basically understand why they are protesting for their own demise. A lot of them are defending migrants, not realizing that these migrants would actually kill them and hung them for being queer or for having purple hair, for even showing their hair. And yeah, I think these people don't realizing that they are literally protesting for their own demise, which is ridiculous.
One of the chants earlier was no borders, no nations, no deportations. What do you think of that?
That's communism. Not only is that communism, that's Satanism. The Bible is very, very clear that every country needs borders. Every country needs an identity. If you look at countries like China and Dubai and the UAE, the reason why they've been able to thrive is because they have a common tradition, they have a common identity. And I'm not sure why the British, for some reason, are not allowed to share that same common identity. And then this is why you see the quality of the country has just fallen, because we're just all over the place. You look left, LGBTQ, you look right, you're seeing queerism, you look forward, you're seeing Islamism, and it makes no sense.
Another one of the chants was, oh bloody hell, it's just gone out of my head. Oh, you're joking. That was it. Let in every refugee. What do you think the UK would look like if we let in every single refugee?
It will be unsafe. Crime will go up. I don't think, I used to have the notion that, we should let in refugees because my parents are migrants as well. It wasn't until I actually started to work with refugees, that's my 9 to 5, that I realized that these people, most of them, and I find it so interesting, they're not importing them from people from civilized places. They're importing people who have no interest in learning English. They're importing people who have very low views of women, specifically white women, and they're importing people who have no intention in contributing to the country. So what will happen is the quality of the country will decline. And what people don't understand is that there's nothing wrong with migration, but you have to integrate. Do you understand? You have to contribute. And a lot of migrants these days, I'm not sure what's happening, they're not doing that, and that's the issue.
And if you want to go and follow this amazing person, you can find her at X, YouTube as well? Yeah. YouTube as well, Based and Bougie. Thank you. Sorry, can I just squeeze through? Sorry, can I...
No, we was running. We
Sorry about that.
Go, you'll be good. Sorry, darling. We're finding the same thing.
Lovely meeting you. Will I see you tomorrow?
Yeah, are you at the event? Yeah.
Awesome. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Brilliant. Can we go over here so it's a bit quieter?
Yeah.
Alright. What's your name?
So, Paul.
Paul, I'm Emma. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so Paul, why did you come out today?
Well, I'm actually a local. I'm walking home at the moment, but I thought I'd stop by and have another look at the protest and see what the communist rubbish across the street are chatting about.
One of their chants is let in every refugee. What do you think the UK would look like if we let in every refugee?
Well, it's already a total mess. It'll be even more of a mess if we let all of them in. You know, we can't afford to pay for them.
Another one of the chants is we are women, we can fight, we don't need the fascists right. Do you think that the women over there are perhaps concerned with the wrong thing when it comes to their safety? Do you think that asylum seekers pose a greater risk?
Very much so. I mean, it's just the usual left-wing rubbish slogans. I mean, there are actually women on all sides of the political divide, women of all races, who are very concerned about being sexually assaulted and raped by these illegal migrants.
And earlier we saw that the second counter-protester turn up actually did in fact get a police escort. What do you think of that?
Which kind of protest? The far left protest? Oh, sorry, can you just cut for a moment? I think they're just deliberately agitating. I mean, you look at the history of communist governments. No communist government ever came to power without violence. And these people, whatever they talk about, they don't care if they use violence to overthrow democratic governments in the West. They hate the West, they don't belong here, and we should really be more stricter, and they just come here to provoke people. But as you can see here, the locals are very calm, very sort of, they're just taking the piss out of them.
And earlier a section 60AA was placed, which is a ban on face coverings, and anyone caught wearing a face covering after that point was to be arrested. Now, if we can see a few people in face coverings over on this side, but if you look over to the left side, you can see 99% of them in face masks. Why do you think the officers seem to have one rule for them and another rule for us?
Well, I mean, as everyone's saying, we have two-tier policing these days. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the institutions have been captured by the left, and we do sort of have this left-wing nonsense where normal people just can't go about their business.
Thanks for giving me some of your time. Thank you. And then if you'd like to watch on that.
Okay, lovely. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Profit!
illegals here! They don't want illegals here! They don't want illegals here!
Goodbye, Swansea Jack. Interesting username. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. See you later. Someone said, why is it happening? So basically, there is a protest against the Britannia hotel being used to house asylum seekers. Opposite the road, the people that the camera is currently on, is a counter-protest, which is an amalgamation of Stand Up to Racism and Antifa. One group showed up earlier and the other has recently joined. If you go back on the live stream, you'll be able to see when they actually had a police escort up the road. So that is the situation as it currently stands. A Section 60AA has been placed, which is in fact a ban on face coverings. However, if you look over the road to the people at the left protest, you will see that 99% of them are in fact wearing face coverings. And just a quick glance around the people here. Sorry, film the actual crowd. I can see... Okay, I've just seen 2 or 3 people with face coverings on, compared to over there where you have most of them with face coverings on, and the police have done nothing. They are simply guarding the edges of them.
Been around for around half an hour, 45 minutes, I think so. Not long then. Yeah, my head aches a lot just from sitting down, so the type of watch intake and stuff. I'm in a lot of group chats. I'm not going to be doing this one. I wanted to work since Tommy shouted me out a few weeks ago. I was like, shit, this is my life now.
Oh, I can zoom. Okay, so...
What, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't realise that I actually could zoom. There was a lock on the screen. not sure these are the kinds of faces you would like to zoom in on, but there you go.
I just want to square this off here. So I just need you to move that way. We can go down it. We can go down the staircase. I don't want you standing on top of the staircase. Take someone goes down. Just need to move up that way, mate. Come on. You ain't playing ball. No. Yes, you can move down. Come on.
From this side, because I can't see the staircase.
What was that for, man?
Why are you going to push me? Why are you going to push me?
Why are you going to push me?
Yes, I did.
So this officer just snatched a crumbled up piece of paper. Yeah. They're not shy to grab you, are they?
Come on, sir. Come on, gents. Let's just move back. Come on, sir. Come on, gents. Just give. Come on, let's just move back a couple of yards. Go on, gents. Just one more yard, man.
I know there's no trouble, but we're going to raise it. Section that. Right now, now this is you have to move everyone down. What they should is keep them in the vicinity of the hotel.
We're surrounded around by officers in a hostile environment, yeah? Okay?
Well, I think you're the hostile one here. Going around with no manners.
Not really. I'm concerned about the welfare of my officers, okay? We'll move forward and check on them. You're all crowding forward.
I'm concerned about the welfare of the general public. We're going around pushing people with no manners. That's
So for those that have just tuned in, what's happened is these officers are talking to these men because they had a ripped up poster from the counter protest, and apparently, allegedly, not confirmed, they were planning on burning it.
Oh well, for now.
Okay, question for you, Sergeant.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, mate.
Alright. Go on, just a quick one. How important are manners?
Very important. Very important.
So where's our white out over there?
It depends how you fit, how you are with me. I am with you. There you go.
See, this one knows how to say please.
Thank you, cheers.
I'm carrying on filming this. Do you mind just stepping it back?
Yeah, no.
Thank you very much.
What's the measurement? Is it 2 feet?
I just don't want to carry my face, that's
Oh, sorry,
all.
no, fair enough.
I've got a face for radio.
Yeah,
so
sorry, to be fair, because my eyes are on people there, I just, to be honest, I look
Sorry,
right
no,
past you.
That's fine.
In my own little world.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got a face for radio, so just keep it off. Face for radio.
Face for radio.
That's what I've got.
Face for TV.
If nobody minds, I'm just going to sit down just for 30 seconds just to rest my back a bit. Personal note, I have scoliosis, so every once in a while my back just gets a bit jippy. But you know, that's the NHS for you. They've only known about it since I was bloody 14. To NHS, here's a pill, now leave. That's so true. That is so true. Actually, side rant, the medication that they put me on, the painkillers, to deal with my back, actually ended up putting me in hospital. So, yeah, that is exactly what the NHS do. They just fob you off with drugs, and then they're surprised when you come back a couple months later, even worse. Funny that. I will, I've chosen now to sit down because it seems that things have quieted down. Obviously, I will not allow you guys to miss anything. Oh, here we go. Back at it. Thank you everyone for the kind words. It really is. I know I go on sometimes about how much I appreciate you guys, but I really am. It's my dream to be a journalist, genuinely, and the fact that I could make a living from it without having to sell my soul to the bloody mainstream media, thanks to you guys, is just a dream come true. And I absolutely love and I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. I know that there are streams that have thousands of people on there. I don't care. I am grateful for everyone who has chosen my live stream to watch. Thank you. And only upwards from here, hopefully. what's interesting is one of the main chants seems to be whose streets are streets, but most of these people are not local. As we know, there's already been some people spotted who have been at other Antifa protests who are clearly just members of the group and not locals. So, you know, I think that these kind of decisions should be left down to the actual locals that are going to have to deal with the people that are staying in the Britannia Hotel. And it's Harman Singh.
That's my uncle.
Are you happy?
And we have a Patriot pulling in. If anyone would like to support my journalism, you can go to my Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, uncut footage and exclusive interviews. If you'd like to make a one-off donation, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. And as we're all broke because the economy is run down, if you'd like to support me in the free ways, you can always like, share and subscribe and do all of those things, and it just really helps me to grow my channel and get more stories out there that the mainstream media refuse to cover. Because where are the mainstream media? A lot of protests I've been to about this topic now, and not once have I seen mainstream media. Yeah, so someone just asked if I'm after a router. So what it is when people subscribe to my Patreon or my Buy Me a Coffee, the money will go towards upgrading equipment and travel to get to these events to cover them. And one of the things that would absolutely benefit me brilliantly is a net gearbox, and this is essentially, it would be like me carrying around my own Wi-Fi, so the streams wouldn't be buffering, it would just be, you know, like Urban Scoops streams. The reason that they never go down is because Wendell has net gearboxes, so I'm trying to get my hands on one of those to bring you guys just fantastic streaming quality. No worries if you can't. I know the lines are blurry on. I don't know. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Excuse me, guys. Would either of you feel like we're doing a little interview about why you came out today?
Oh no, we just walked past.
Oh, you just passed that?
Yeah. Not involved.
I'd like to still interview you, get your thoughts on what you're seeing. No worries, that's fine. Yeah, not bad.
It's getting a bit repetitive now. It's getting a bit repetitive. If you did, I'd say that it's very boring.
I doubt that.
How many people would you say are here roughly?
What, everyone put together? I'd say maybe 200 over there. I'd estimate maybe 200 over there, maybe 200 over here, maybe 400 or 500 altogether. earlier, the Patriots were chanting Keir Starmer is a wanker, and I asked everyone to put a thumbs up in the chat if they thought that Keir Starmer is a wanker. Now I'd like to ask everyone to put a thumbs up in the chat if you think that all refugees should be welcome. And I'd like to see how many thumbs come up for that one.
Just big thing next time.
So someone just said that they thought protesting here was banned for 28 days. What that was a section 42A, I believe, or I will fact check on myself on that later. But I believe it was section 42A, which is a ban for 28 days for the protesters that were there when the order was applied. So anyone who was there on that day is not permitted to return for 28 days. However, any new protesters that turn up are not included. So it's only on people that were there at the time. Someone said, is this the lady with the blue bag? Yes, that's me.
What the police, man? You know what I'm saying? Wait, I gotta get there in my car.
Oh my gosh. Okay, someone, I believe, is it Benjamin? Someone just sent me £100 on my Buy Me a Coffee. I'm insanely grateful. Wow, wow, thank you. That's massively going to help me out with getting a Netgear box. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. That's gonna, as soon as I get that Netgear box, that means that my live streams will no longer buffer. I can literally move around London freely with my own Wi-Fi and bring you guys just crisp, clear live streaming. So someone asked me how much the box is. Oh, off the top of my head, I'm not. Oh bloody hell! I'm not sure. I wouldn't like to say because I don't remember off the top of my head, and I don't just want to start shouting numbers out. But thank you for asking, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed, shared, donated, just being here, watching, and choosing my live stream. I appreciate every single one of you.
Come on, guys! I don't need your money for this. They have to share my stuff. That's all I want.
Yeah, I think there's. Sorry, I assumed that it was that Benjamin because it came up saying Benjamin sent you. So I do apologise, but yeah, a big massive thank you to whoever that was. I hugely appreciate it. So one of the chants is, can you hear the fascists sing? I can't hear an effing thing. Now, I am going when I get back, when I can use my phone or something further other than live streaming, I'm going to have to look up what the rules are on shouting profanities in a public place, especially when there's a mass group of you shouting it all at the same time. Surely there's got to be some kind of rule or law against that.
I don't want to miss anything.
I've done that before already, I swear to God, otherwise I would have.
Oh, joking.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. Excuse me. One of the chants over there is, can you hear the fascists sing? And I'm quoting here, I can't hear a fucking thing. When it's a mass group shouting profanities in a public place like that, what are the rules against that?
I mean, you're potentially looking at offences there, but go to the Met Police press office. You're trying to interview me as a member of the press. I'm not really.
And also, when the group kind of split off, there was a small group from this side, and the officer who was following them said that a section 60AA, I believe, which is the removal of face coverings, is that right?
I'm not aware that that is correct. That's what it is. I'm not aware that's been authorised.
Okay, so I was just wondering as to, because obviously a lot of them over there have face coverings, I was just wondering if that applies to everyone or just a specific group here.
I mean, it would apply to everyone in the area, but I'm not aware that's been authorised yet. Okay.
Thank you. And that was the response we got from the police. So what is difficult about me getting sort of really in the crowd on the Patriot side is the officers, you can see this kind of loose line there, the officers have spread out the protesters along that blue wall, which is a very thin path, and they're not allowing anyone to walk into the road. So it's very hard for me to get round the front for obviously interviews and everything like that, because I can't be right up in someone's face. So, are you off now? See you. Nice seeing you again. So Real Magic said that they're taking them out of training early for this. They're not fully versed on the law, and I think that that's an interesting point to make. As what we saw in Epping, we saw mass sways of training officers being deployed in the area after multiple protests had already taken place. Instead of deploying the same officers that were already familiar with the situation in Epping, they deployed not only trainee officers but officers that weren't even local to the area. So I think that's an important point to make. It seems that would be an additional ingredient to civil unrest, protest unrest, violence breaking out, but that doesn't seem to be in the consideration of the police. So the chant is now no borders, no nations, stop deportations. I don't think the UK would be a very safe place if we, one, stopped all deportations and let in every single refugee, because one of the other chants earlier was let in every refugee.
I've got like chalk on my suit. It's like, no, it's my only suit.
I wonder how many of these people would actually be willing to take in a refugee and house them themselves. I would love to go and ask them, but unfortunately I went over there earlier and they immediately pinned me as not on side and told me that I wasn't welcome, and the officers told me to go and stay over here. So unfortunately I'm limited.
I asked him, yeah. My grandparents, my great uncle said to make sure.
You problem.
I believe that the UK should have been a lot more
Oh,
I've done several.
come on, you love
out.
it. She's dressed up for this occasion.
I was going to say, you look
Yeah,
fab.
come
Where
on.
are you from?
I'm from Britannia.
Young Bob, like on Sunday.
Yeah, I was.
So you're independent, so you're trying to get yourself out. Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you like to know?
What's your name? Start.
My name's Amy.
Amy? Brilliant.
My name's Amy.
Just making sure this is recorded. Right, and why did you come out today, Amy?
For the safety aspect and to assess the situation that's going on the ground.
One of the chants is to let every refugee in. What do you think the UK would look like if we let in every refugee?
If you let in every refugee, it will go to pot. The country will be in such a dismay. The government are writing checks their body can't cash. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
And another one of the chants is no borders, no nations. What do you think about that?
No borders, no nations. Well, we're a nation. So no borders. If you have got no border control, it's gonna be absolute pandemonium. It's gonna be like the jungle. It's gonna be a jungle of people, not animals, jungle of people, where there's no legalities, there's no legal stance, there's no vetting, there's no security measures. So that's my stance on no borders, no nations.
So what do you think should happen to the migrants staying in the hotel? Do you think they should be deported?
I do, the illegals, yeah, of course, absolutely. If you're legal, yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for you fleeing war-stricken countries, but not if you're illegal.
And do you think that most of them are actually fleeing war-torn countries? Because a lot of them are coming from France.
You know what? Should we touch base on this subject? I don't believe they are illegal immigrants. I believe they are a part of a bigger agenda. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a ploy for digital identification.
So do you think that this will pave the way for a social credit system?
Yes, of course it will. Of course it will. Yeah. Because the COVID never worked. So the next best thing is to put the circus to act. So this is a circus. Yeah. This is not our circus. They're not our monkeys, but we know the clowns that run in the show.
Yeah. So would you say that this is all partial to Agenda 2030 and the Great Replacement Theory? Are you partial
to the Great Reset? It's the Great Reset. That's what it's there.
Do you think that we still have a fighting chance?
Yes, we do. If we stay together and if we have the solidarity and the community and also the intelligence, you need to give yourself to go into rabbit holes and actually educate yourself on what is actually going on instead of being asleep. Wake up to what is actually happening, because you need to safeguard your birthright and your children's birthright, and thereafter it's your sovereign right and your sovereignty to fight back.
Thank you. Thanks for giving me some of your time. Thank you. Okay guys, so it seems to have gone a bit more quiet again, so if nobody minds, I'm just going to really quickly rest my back for a couple more minutes. Obviously I will not sit down for longer, I'm not going to let you guys get too bored. Oh goodness me. So while I'm just resting my back quickly, I'd like to know your guys' opinions on a few things. So that lady was obviously, she seemed partial to the idea that this is going towards a globalist agenda, which would be the Great Replacement Theory, Agenda 2030. I want to know how you guys feel about that. Do you agree? Do you think that it stretches that far? Do you think it's not actually part of a bigger agenda? Do you think that this is on purpose from the government? Do you think it's incompetence? Let me know your thoughts.
Thank you to everyone staying with me while I just rest my back. I understand it's probably not the most entertaining watches right now, but I plan to stay here as long as, you know, the protesters are here, so I'm just... So Ash just asked where they can find my links. If you go to my X, my link tree is in my bio, which has all my links there. And also somewhere in the chat, I believe I've put the Patreon link and the Buy Me a Coffee link, which should also take you. It should also, well, to put it simply, I'm speaks freely on everything. Ironically, one of the chants was, "We are women, we can fight, we don't need no fascist right." And what are these so-called fascist right fighting against right now? Mass immigration and trans ideology. So if they're saying that they're women, they can fight, and they don't need us to fight those wars for them, then aren't they suggesting that they can fight mass immigration and they can fight trans ideology? It doesn't seem like they want to, but that's what the chant suggests. So the chant is now, "We are queer, we are trans." I have no idea what that has to do with asylum seeker hotels.
Yeah, I see you all are, mate.
Dancers Park.
You always take Megafegare. You're used to it, you're not. Missing code. Section
Too many cameras back basically. Right, sweetheart.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll have an interview, though.
No.
You wouldn't do an interview, would you?
You keep up what you're doing.
Thank you.
Were you with them?
It's the red hair, isn't it? Everyone thinks because I've got red hair, I'm instantly elected.
No. Until you're on our side. You're with us. I've seen you all day.
I'm dying. That's something, man.
Yeah, a magnum bottle like that.
Yeah. But mate, that look bad, wouldn't it?
No, don't, because you'll be the reason I get nicked.
Your ancestors will be running in their graves.
Exactly. All coffee.
I know, I'm drinking the Coke Zero.
Rice, wheat, bread. You understand? They all come from commonwealth countries. It's been happening for hundreds of years. These are people who integrate some of them.
I don't know, if your point is that you don't want peaceful justice, then they could
Again? Well, today we've seen that the counter-protest did in fact get a police escort. What do you think about that?
Police is two-tier police. Police is just helping them, helping leftists, woke people, and these leftists over there are provoking peaceful protesting parents right now, and police is doing nothing against them. The police is telling us leave the area, otherwise we will arrest you. I don't know what's happening. The police is now a traitor. They're not doing their job. What is fed to them, yes, they are doing it. They are not using book of law. For how long? People are waking up. We are here. We'll come again and again. But shame on the police and Sadiq Khan.
Peaceful protest. Definitely for peaceful protest. There is a lefties, there are so many men with the mask. They're showing middle fingers, but police is not saying anything because it's 2 years. But we cannot speak. Either we are silent. They want us. We're going to be arrested. Okay, arrest us.
They want us. They'll arrest us. They'll arrest us. We don't care. How many people you arrest? How many? 1, 200, 2,000? One day you cannot put whole population in the prison for these fuckers. No, you cannot. We are ready to get arrested. We don't care. If you don't stand today, if anybody listening, if you don't stand today together, tomorrow there is no tomorrow. That's all.
Thank you. Brilliant as always, Harman.
I mean, some of the people on this side.
No, he's the like half Asian. You represent.
know them ones. You realise who you are, man. You fuck off, bro. Come on. This is not this way.
Sorry.
I know, but they're protected. They can't
I told you already, I ain't processing.
But then he's standing in chat to them.
I ain't fucking chatting.
But they're shouting over here.
It's gone away already. It's easier if
You can stand over there and shout. Stand over there and shout.
Just let them. Just come on, sir.
You're an ex-famous.
One more.
Go straight in the gas chamber, yeah? They calling us an Nazi.
Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
Comedy scum! Off our street! Comedy scum! Off our street! Lefty scum! Off our street! Lefty scum!
I wonder how long they've been paid for.
I have that.
Am I allowed to get through?
If you're leaving, yeah, but you won't be allowed to come back through this side.
Oh, okay. I'm attempting to cover it. I'm not part of either protest.
No, I get that, but this is the protest. We're not allowing people to be vice versa. It's the same for them, okay, yeah. Unless you've got a press card.
Still in the process of
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, come back then. Sure will be.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's going to be over for a while. Okay, guys, so
I don't want to do too many interviews. I don't want to do too many.
That means you made it. You're famous.
So I've been told that I'm not allowed into the part where the Patriots are, even though that they're actually spread out all across here. It's just these are the people that have managed to convince the officers that they're not protest attendees. Once again, proving how disorganised and how little the police actually know. So, things are seemingly quieting down. The protesters, the protesters over the other side have actually started to thin out. I think a few of them are going home. A few people over this side are going home. Oh, massive police unit. Never mind. I was just about to say maybe I should be wrapping up soon, but never mind. I'm just stood up on a wall right now, which is giving me a brilliant point of view. Okay guys, I'm making no promises because I was told to get over and stay over here this morning. Well, I say this morning, a couple hours ago. But I'm going to try and attempt to cross the road.
This way.
Oh, yeah, that's my car here, yeah. Oh, it's fully out. Yeah. So, thanks very much, guys.
Excuse me. Sorry, has a dispersal order been placed?
2:45. 8:45, yeah.
Okay.
We're just letting people know, so people are leaving early anyway.
Okay, guys. So a dispersal order has been set for 8:45. Let me just check the time on my watch. So that is about 10 minutes away. So obviously the way that the dispersal order works is anyone who is here... So someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that because a dispersal order has been placed, the fact that these guys are still staying in a mass and chanting, they are not technically dispersing, they are technically marching. So the police will count this as a continuation of the protest. So if this isn't over by 8:45, if they stick to a dispersal order in the way it should work, they will start making arrests. So the officer has just attempted to let the protesters know that if they continue chanting and keep protesting, that they will be in breach of the dispersal order once it gets past 8:45. Excuse me, guys. What's the rules on shouting profanities in public place when they're en masse like that?
Any means you refer to the DOC, please.
Antifascista! Antifascista! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Police protect the fascists! Who protects the fascists? Police protect the fascists! Who protects the fascists? Police protect the fascists! Who protects the fascists? Police protect the fascists! Who protects the fascists?
Police protect the fascists! Police protect the fascists! Police protect the fascists! Police protect the fascists!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Racist borders have to fall!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Racist borders have to fall!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Racist borders have to fall!
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Racist borders have to fall!
Brick by brick.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine! 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 Palestine!
How long is one battery? A few hours? Right, we should probably turn around.
And that people come to you as well, you're on the wrong side of this. What do you do with this? Can't do you against the things you can't do. You're out of control as well. You're not welcome at London.
Dobbiamo andare di là. You don't want to get too close to them, please. Just going to take them over.
Are you going over or not?
Nah, well the police are going to stop them over the bridge, right? You guys are taking them just to the bridge?
Yeah, we'll take them outside.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys, so it seems that the officers are just going to take them across the bridge and then that's going to be it. So we're going to make our way back towards the hotel. Beautiful scenic walk by the river.
Emma, we don't even heard that. I think if you guys are on the live stream right now, I just heard one police officer say to the other, like, oh, apparently guys is a gendered term, and they're like, oh yeah, like apparently they got mad at that. They're saying, come on guys, or move or something. So, oh, guys is a gendered term, and the police are like, oh, I had no idea. Whoops.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't misgender them, or they might just get violent. You know, the loving and accepting left. So I'm making my way back as quickly as possible, guys. I wouldn't want to keep you guys bored for too long.
Let's get more content, shall we?
Indeed. I never really get to just enjoy the cityscape. I say I really do not like the big, tall glass buildings, but
I do.
Of the ones that I've seen, these are some of the nicer ones. However, I would prefer to see fields and little cottages and everything like that. You know what? I reckon
you're a hobbit.
Oh, I am. Oh, if I could be a hobbit, if I could have been a hobbit, I would have been so happy. You know, if I ever win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anyone, but I'll just suddenly move into a hobbit hole. I have my own land, farm.
See, I love the really cosy, lovely countryside as well, but I'm very much also as like a futurist city glass and steel enjoyer. But it's like, you know, like I like both. Like, I want my cities full of glass and steel and green spaces, which is why, honestly, London is so good for that.
Kind of like Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore's great. Get some air conditioning in London and then finally it'll improve.
Yeah, Singapore seem to be doing something right. They seem to have gone ultra-industrial at the same time as well as preserving the greenery in the city. So that's lovely. Maybe we should take a leaf out of their book. But yeah, no, personally, I see the way that it's going, everyone who
is wary about things like digital ID, mass surveillance, cashless societies, and all these sorts of things. The way I see it going is just all of people who want to get away from that, making communes, going in on land together and just having these big communities. And you know what, I don't see that as such a bad thing. I think that would be quite nice. Imagine like a big freedom community, all their own land, completely self-reliant.
Well, I'm a real progressive. You know, I want actual progress, mate. And, you know, once we've got rid of the libtards, the libtard problem. Oh, terrible people. They're blocking us from having actual, you know, industrial nation, you know, glass and steel, and you know, a British future, you know, that we can see. You know, real progress. The country reborn, remade. You know, we can be great again.
Everyone say bye to Harman. And we have returned once again to the Britannia Hotel. There is still a group of Patriots. So I've been told that I can't cross this line unless I don't want to come back across. But now that the counter-protests have gone, I can cross and stay there, and it's not a problem for me.
They must be the protest.
Okay, no one even tried to stop me.
You can just go down the staircase, can't you?
No, because I want to go through this way.
Well, you're going to have to wait
just
then.
let that guy through.
The thing is, you're going to have to wait
let
then,
that guy
mate.
through. I'm going to pull out the race card in a minute. Because he's not English, you let him through, basically. Yes or no? Everyone here, English, white citizen, it was a different colour of culture and you let him through. Yes or no? Oh, but yet none of you can answer that. Stick up to that question.
Why can't you just take the stairs?
Because I'm just asking the question. You just, as your colleague said, no one's
No,
allowed
but
through.
I'm asking some questions as well.
Your colleague just said no. Oh, thank you. There you go.
We are now free to move about. So now that the counter-protest has gone, the Patriots are no longer cornered in to this thin path and this little section here.
I'll be back again, I'm sure.
No, it wasn't a big issue. You alright, buddy?
Lying down now.
Goose chase.
Yeah, you're alright.
You alright?
I thought you were going to
No.
Oh, what? What's up?
Never left one.
I've been holding this on plumbing.
No, I've been doing the same.
Yeah, I suppose.
How you been? You been alright?
Yeah, alright. Longer stream today, just over 3 hours.
Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess there is more people turning up. I guess people are coming back from Epping as well.
So people from Epping are coming here,
Right,
are they?
yeah.
Is that confirmed?
Well, you
Well, there's a couple that have just turned up from Epping. I see.
Left, right.
See you later, little lovely. See you later, darling. No, of course I do. Yes, I will. There you go. Swap your light use for a fag. That sounds a reasonable trade. Great trade! Fantastic, great deal. One for me, one for you. Wow.
You get a lighter. You get a lighter.
Everybody gets a lighter! Can I say that? Can I impersonate a black woman? Yes, I can, because woke is over.
Because you identify as that.
Real. I'm gentrifying. I'm doing my best Oprah Winfrey impression. Oh, you're not walking out now, you're in a terrible trade there.
It's so, honestly.
I think the majority of people started to do that now.
That was the young lad that was arrested at Epping, and then he got released, wasn't he?
Yeah, they detained him. He's local up at Epping.
We can stand in the road.
Are you trying the Chinese side?
Fucking farming a pig.
Burn it!
They've been leaving
doing their rubbish again. They do it every time.
Put it in the bins.
Hang on, can't park there, mate. Wait, park there, mate. Can't park there, mate. There we go.
Hey, boy. That's what we think of them communists, though. Leave their banners behind, isn't it? I'll shove that stick. I'll shove their stick right up their fucking arse. The communist does. It's going in the cars, eh?
You have a bit of wood?
Yeah, have a bit of wood.
I'm going to reuse that for my side next Sunday.
You know what gets me?
How to get some use out of it?
It stinks.
It's a good idea.
Save the environment,
recycle, environment and all that.
You know, I have to go home and have a fucking bath picking these up.
Anyone
It
wants
stinks.
toilet paper? Toilet paper, anyone?
Over there. Wipe your arse with it. Anyone want to wipe their arse?
Yeah, I'm going to Nuneaton. Are you going to the conference? I'll go up there instead, Coventry.
Anything going on Sunday?
They've got more minerals.
I don't know, they keep talking about that one that I said to you about. It's a little bit of a dodgy one. So they want me to go and have a look at it, but then I don't want to go there and say, oh look, it's food and children. We'll see. I'll drop you a DM. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I appreciate that.
Exactly, man.
Just hold on 2 seconds while I grab my drink out of my bag. It's facing that way, don't worry.
It's good to see all the footballers come together, you know what I mean? The Ecstasy tried it in the 90s, that didn't work. Bye! Have a good night! Bye! Tomorrow, see you tomorrow!
If I hold this, and then can you just shove that in that side pocket? Thank you. You're an angel. Thank you.
Independent?
Yes, I am. If you want to see any of my work, that's me.
I'll do a little promotion.
Would you be willing to do an interview? Yeah? Oh, amazing. Is that alright? Just because of the noise? So what's your name, sorry?
Troy.
Troy, lovely to meet you. I'm Emma.
Nice to meet you.
So, why did you come out today, Troy?
Just to show force, boots on the ground, just to make sure, you know, the more numbers, the more likely we're going to get heard. We're not here for violence, we're not here to cause trouble, we're here for a peaceful protest, just to say it's got to stop at the end of the day. The government needs to step up and do their part for us, look after their citizens at the end of the day. We were here, born here. It's not fair on us, losing our housing, losing money, funding that should be going to our children instead of putting people in a hotel that shouldn't even be here in the first place. A lot of them are not women and children, they're fighting age men. And it tells me one thing, either you're a private army being brought in, or you're here as a cheap workforce. And that is the only two options they're here for. There's no other argument on the part of that they're either here to be a private army or they're here to work cheaply. And the government needs to stop it. There's plenty of people here that are willing to stand their ground for this country, and they're not seeing the truth. They keep hiding it behind their paperwork and their legislations and their laws, and all we want is a safe country. I have children. I don't want to let my kids walk out the street. It's not fair for them to get harassed and walk down the road and get people commenting on them, and it's not fair on the children, and that is my main priority, is to keep our children safe.
Yeah. And do you mind me asking, if you were in a war-torn country, would you leave the country before your children?
No. If war was to break out on this soil right now, I'd be the first on the front line, standing my ground and fighting for my country, regardless. Doesn't matter whether I'm ill, able-bodied. If a war comes to this country, I'll be the first on line.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks so much. That was brilliant.
No worries.
Someone said that lad knows his onions. I like that. That's a new one. I haven't heard that before. That's funny.
your friends be willing to do a little interview at all? No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I think yeah. Perfect. Thank you, man.
Sorry, is it alright if I just quickly stand on there? Cheers.
Yes. Nighttime, all of the police are going, and then we're left on our own. Just go through something.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. It feels like a watching show.
Excuse me. I don't suppose either of you would be up for doing a little interview at all? Yeah?
Just give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be floating around, so just come find me.
The officer said to me, stop putting my arm. I said, go and put me to TFL, you scumbag. I swear it was him. I swear it was him.
One of the people staring, shouting.
There's a spoons down the road.
Really? When they're all like
Oh, see you tomorrow.
All right, gentlemen.
Have a good night.
Okay guys, so it has really started to quiet down now. The people that are still here are just kind of talking amongst themselves. The protest itself has ended. Antifa and Stand Up to Racism have also dispersed. So I believe that I will be wrapping up now. One quick last scan through the crowd. We'll just go over here. Whoop. Just get it to follow me around. There we go. Right, hopefully you can all see me all right. So I'm going to be wrapping up now. Thank you to everyone who has joined my live stream, and thank you to everyone who has stayed as well. If you'd like to support my work, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as £3 a month, and on my Patreon I post exclusive behind the scenes content, uncut footage, and also interviews that I post exclusively to Patreon. Also, whenever I do a scheduled podcast, which I have a day of 4 guests, I believe, coming up, I always post in the Patreon first, so you can send in your questions that you would like me to ask them, and I ask them word for word. Also, you can make a one-off donation to my Buy Me a Coffee, and basically those funds just help me cover the costs of travel to get to these events, to cover them. Also equipment upgrades. For instance, I'm trying to get a Netgear box because that's basically like walking around with my own Wi-Fi, so the stream will just be nice and crisp, no buffering whatsoever. And yeah, thank you to everyone who has joined me. If you'd like to find me on other platforms, it's eSpeaks Freely on all platforms, X, Instagram. I have a Telegram channel as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Bye everyone.